Hello, welcome everyone for to click on this video. Um, so every Wednesday, I will be playing with several of my students, and the purpose of me uploading this video is for me to comment uh, out during the gameplay, so that I hope more XiangQi enthusiasts they can learn better about XiangQi because it may not be easy for you to find XiangQi related videos in this what's that YouTube, because basically everything is in Mandarin, right? Okay, so now I'm still waiting for the first student. We are supposed to begin at 8 p.m. Okay, let me check whether he has arrived. Tonight I will be playing against 9 students altogether. So for every video, I will upload this every gameplay separately, because let's assume a game will use up, let's say, 20 minutes. So I hope this video won't be too long or will be too boring for you. And guys, if you like me to upload more of these videos, please remember to click like and subscribe to my video, so that you'll be the first one to know the next time I upload one of my games. So if you have checked in my channel, you'll realize that most of my gameplay, I have commented them basically in Chinese, in Mandarin. So I believe a lot of non-Chinese, they don't really understand what I was saying. So that was why tonight I will be speaking basically in English, and hope I can uh, explain in details what every move is all about. Seems like my student has not prepared himself yet. So should we skip to the next student? Hmm. They are supposed to be waiting for me instead of me waiting for them. Um, yeah. So last week, we teachers, we are playing as using black. So tonight we'll be using red instead. So it's only logical that in a XiangQi game, if you're playing as red, you have a higher chance of winning. Yes, this is a student with level 7, which is quite strong. Okay, let the game begin. All right, I will use the cannon, central cannon opening. Oh, just when I thought he was about to use the sandwich horse defense, I think he's going for the what's that? The single horse defense. Yes, the single horse defense. When they place the horse at the side, then the central pawn will be the main weakness. So that is where I will start attacking from. Ah, now he's using this technique. This is similar to the sandwich horse defense. However, the horse is at the side, and since our opponent is trying his best to move his castle or rook to this fourth rank. So in order for me to prevent him from doing so, I can play this move, forcing him to play the advisor and at the same time blocking his rook from going through. This is one of the tactic that we normally use. Hmm. Let me see what is actually the right move after this. I'm supposed to develop the left also. So in XiangQi, during the opening, especially if you're still a beginner, please remember that you have to balance your opening. You cannot only just play all the moves on the right. You have to make sure you're also developing the left. So normally for this move, black can only play cannon 2 to 1. He cannot play rook 1 to 2. Reason being, the horse here will be too burdened to looking after the castle and also the central pawn. So that is what we normally would like to avoid. Since black is not that familiar with this opening. Cannon 2 to 1 is the only proper move. I would say that is the only proper move. And the reason black just now played the rook 9 to 7 is because he would like to develop from the 7th rank. And that's how I'm going to demolish his plan. See? So I played this move just at the right time so that I have successfully evade and give way for my central. I mean, give way in the middle for my elephant to link to each other, and at the same time, my cannon will be protecting this horse in the future. So that was why I used my. Oh, he is not supposed to play like this. Because you see, he assumed that he can play cannon 6 to 7 after this, but he did not realize that I have a better counter move, which is horse 9 to 7, and I would like to come up from the central and counter attack. So his strategy is actually it will not be successful. But of course, there's no harm trying, right? So I always remind my student that the only way to know whether a move is good or not is to try it. If you didn't try it, how would you know? Should I play cannon? This central pawn go for a trade because my horse is protected by my cannon. Should I go for this? Let me calculate for a while. Take. All right. P7 plus 1. How should I? Oh, the boss can come out. Let me try and recall what red is supposed to play next. Because I have not played this position for a certain time. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, since the cannon is going to capture my horse, though, of course I have to, move it back for now. I wonder what black has in mind for now. Oh, yeah, there are some good moves that he can play. For example, horse 3 plus 5. That's a good move. Yeah, this is a good move. And I have to do something about it. What will be my best option for now? Okay, why do I need to move my rook away? Is because, or else, black can have this combination move of, let's say, uh, rook 7 to 5, capture my central pawn, and it give way for the cannon to go for a check. And they can discover, using this discover check, they can capture the most important piece on board, which is my castle. So I have to give way for now, and let's see how black is going to develop this position next. Let's see what he's going to do. It looks a bit dangerous, but I think it's still all right. Yeah, I think so. Oh, this is surprising. Oh, this is not a good move. He didn't play a good move. Maybe he didn't expect me to go for the change. Because this horse is actually quite strong. And wouldn't it be better for black if he plays horse 5 plus 7? I mean, you know, he has 4 pieces on the left, whereas I only have 2 on the right. Yeah, I don't know. It's better if he comes here and instead of taking my pawn. It's actually not easy for you to cross a pawn. However, if we look at the position just now, it seems like my pawn is not doing much at that moment. So black can actually just play as aggressively as he can, which is horse 5 plus 7, and continue to develop on his left side. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will use this opportunity and position my knight at an even better position, which is on the third file, and is protected by the elephant. This is one of the best position that you would like to have your knight at, because this knight can just leap forward and go for a check in the future. So this is one of the best position that we like. If you have the chance to move your horse to this position, yeah, just feel free to do it. And at this point of time, my central pawn is not capturable. You know why? Because my cannon is going to check, and that is actually one of the trap that I have set for him. Hmm. Oh, now he's moving into a very defensive position, and this somehow shows that the few moves that he made earlier isn't a good move. Okay, let's aim at the elephant first. Unlike English chess, the bishop, or we call it elephant in XiangQi, cannot go across. That is why bishop is one of the defense unit, and it's very important to ensure that the king is always well protected. All right, guys, if you like my explanation or you have questions that you would like to ask about XiangQi, then feel free to drop your comments. And if I know the answer to it, I will answer it, of course. And basically, well, I think I have uh, most of the time I have the answers, so don't worry. And the opponent I'm now playing against is only 13 years old, if I'm not mistaken. He's very young and quite promising. But youngsters, they have a tendency of playing too fast in the opening because it seems like a lot of these coaches they advise their student to play as fast as they can in the opening, which is a theory that I am against because I believe we should spend more time in the opening and play. Um, yeah, this is a bad move. Okay, let's see what I should do. He's going to capture my central pawn. Should I just go for the check and take? Let me see. Oh, I should just go for the check. It's even easier. Yeah, this is a very simple move. So I shouldn't bother myself with it too much. Or should I move this first? Let me see. I'm now already in a very good position to win the game. So I think I should play more aggressively. Oh wait, I should just to. So guys, now why I said red is winning is because as you can see, all my pieces are very in a very good position to go for attack, and there's nothing much black can do for now except trying his best to defend. And with the central cannon at this very good point, I am actually controlling the elephant and the advisor. So this is already a losing position for black. So is there any way for black to go for counter? My answer will be it's very unlikely that he's going to produce any offensive move. And most importantly, it seems like he's running out of game time. He has only 2 minutes left, whereas I still have five. So the reason being why Black has this outcome, I think, is because he played too fast in the opening, and it seems like he wasn't familiar with this opening. Maybe he just studied the first 6 to 7 moves, which to us is very risky. The single horse defense is an opening that I will not recommend to beginners. So please don't try it. You can try the screen horse defense, even my favorite sandwich horse defense, or sand direction cannon. You can try that also. Uh-huh. Let's see whether I have some combination move to go for the kill. Let me double check. If I use my rook to capture the elephant, oh, he might not want to do it. Let's play this for the. Okay, I moved my horse to this position is because I would like to play avoid black from playing rook 6 minus 1 to go for the threat, because he realized that this central cannon is giving him a lot of trouble and he's trying his best to prevent that. And there's nothing much he can do for now except delaying the game, meaning that I'm already winning for sure. Should I just take? Anyway, for him to save the game, let me check. The answer is no. Oh yeah, he can still play this. Game over. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. Oh, I just realized he can do this. He can still defend the game. Oops. My bad. I think I made a mistake. I have just sacrificed the most important piece in XiangQi, and I just realized that I have made a blunder. Goodness me. But it's alright. I can still win it. Hmm. It's alright, I'm still in a very good position to win. I'm still in a very easy game. Yeah. And it's a checkmate for red. Yep. So now, if you see the king in the end, no matter which file he moved to, I can still go for the checkmate. And black cannot block it because red can take the rook and go for checkmate since the advisor can no longer use. Alright. Okay, let us wait for the second player. Hey, tonight I will be playing basically all games I will be playing using red. Alright. And I have to write it down in the red. Okay, I will end this video and the next game will be uploaded in the next video. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. If you like it, please remember to like this video and click the subscribe button. All right. See you. Bye bye.